So happy New Year. Welcome to your reading and thank you for being here. This is a general energy reading for the sign of Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus meant to find you when it finds you. Okay, Gemini, we're going to take a look at your current energy, your opportunities, your challenge, and what you don't see coming in the new year here. Gemini, this is a very interesting combination of cards here. You've got the adventure in your overall energy. And you can see that in this card, there's a volcano here. The adventurer is somebody that's bogged down by responsibility and expectations that you didn't really even ask for. This could be some sort of a family business or something along that line. But you've got some sort of expectation and responsibility that has been laid on you that you did not ask for. In your position of your opportunity, you've got the assassin, which is some sort of ruthless conviction. The assassin is about having to do something that's very painful and something that you don't want to do, but it's something that you need to get over with quickly. The best way to get through this is not to ignore it, but so there's something that you're going to have the opportunity to bring an end to or make a change. It's not going to be easy, and it's not going to be easy on you or other people, but it needs to just be done and gotten over with here. So you're going to have the opportunity to do that here in the upcoming year. In your challenge, you've got the Twins card. This is about self-protection and dual natures. This is kind of like the angel side of you and the devil side of you on one side or the other, and this is about harnessing your dual energies. The twins compete with one another, but they also protect each other, but most of all, they judge themselves based on what the other one is doing. It's a very strange energy to think about. So that's what your challenge is, and I think that this is about comparing yourself to others, and I think that this all has to do with these responsibilities and expectations that you've inherited or have come to you through some sort of expectation of your family or your tribe here. In your position of what you don't see coming is the guide. This is about some sort of inheritance correction, which goes right along with this adventure. These cards actually go together perfectly. The guide is about, again, some sort of inherited expectation that is going to be cleared up. You're gonna change your path some way. So let's put some clarifiers here. This is definitely some sort of expectation that people and others have of you that you did not ask for, and it's also something that you're just dying to break free of here, Gemini. Let's pull some clarifiers. Okay, we've got the Knight of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. Queen of Wands, Eight of Swords, and the King of Cups. So you've got the King of Cups and the King of Swords. So they're almost completely opposite. One is emotional and one is not. So these are about your dual energies here. But you're definitely feeling trapped in some sort of a situation. And it could have something to do with your work. The Knight of Cups is a knight in shining armor, and I think that this is almost like what you're dreaming to be, to ride off into the sunset and follow your heart. With the Queen of Wands over here, this Knight of Cups and Queen of Wands, this is about following your passion. And over here with the Assassin on the side of the Queen of Wands is a fiery, passionate queen. She does as she pleases and really doesn't worry too much about what other people think. But you're feeling trapped, and you're feeling, this is definitely pulling on your heartstrings to have to to perform this task, whatever it is. But it needs to be done quickly. Don't drag it out. It's something that you're gonna have to get over with. So if you want to change your life path and not follow this, what we're just gonna call it a family business, but something along that line, some sort of life path that you were handed and it's expected of you, and you're in the process. What's gonna surprise you is in the upcoming year you're gonna get some sort of clarity and you're going to put an end to it. You've assessed the situation. It's definitely just not what you want to do with your life here. And you know, things change. Traditions and whatnot are outdated. They need to be changed. And it could just simply be that. You're definitely at a crossroads. And this is some sort of a decision that you have to make on your own. You can't be influenced by others. You can see she's got her blindfold on. She's just sitting on a bench down by the water and just unplugging. So you need to unplug from all of your external influences and make this decision on your own. But once the decision's made, then you need to act. You need to act and just put an end to it. Don't drag it out. Yeah, and you're just sitting. You're put your swords down. It's a situation where you're just bored and discontent, but there's also some sort of an opportunity right in front of you that you haven't you haven't noticed before. And again, so you've got, this is about charity. This is about equal reciprocity, equal give and take. So I think right now, I think in your present energy, I think you're in the process. You're at this changing point and you're just kind of in rest mode, rest and meditation mode here. But this is definitely how you're feeling. You're feeling bored and discontent with the whole situation. This is not something you asked for. This was something that was given to you or expected of you. And here you go again. You're having to heal. There's some sort of healing going on here. I think that you're doing a lot of meditation and you're getting grounded, and I think you're getting ready to announce this big change. I think that the opportunity is going to come very soon. You're feeling very trapped. You're going to have to speak your truth. It's not that the life is that bad. You're grateful and content. It's a good life, but, you know, it's not the 10 of Cups. It's the 9 of Cups. And I think that a lot of people have just become complacent, and it's time to follow your passion. The Hierophant. This is all about tradition and higher learnings. Don't ignore tradition. And tradition is there because it's a path that works. And I think that this has been expected of you, but I think that times have changed, and I think that you're in a situation where it's outdated and it's not maybe a situation where you have to completely leave, but the situation that you're in definitely has to be revamped and changed and modernized to fit your lifestyle, your wants and needs. Because this is just, you're just trapped in some sort of old way of doing things here. Ace of Cups. You're looking for a way to communicate this with a loving, open heart. And again, this definitely probably has something to do with your work. And somebody's going to feel left out in the cold. But this is also a situation where you need to communicate how you feel with someone too. And you may be surprised at, you know, this Hierophant may actually have a heart that you didn't know about. But it's up to everybody to find their own happiness here. Nobody can make you happy. People, places, and things cannot make you happy. Somebody could be very overbearing, or you could just be feeling like you're ready to bust and just bust out and move forward bravely and boldly here. Don't deceive yourself. Don't try to deceive anybody else. and with the Queen of Wands. Be your authentic self. You need to be your authentic self, follow your passion, and, you know, if you end up hurting some people's feelings, then that's just the way it's going to get it over with and move on. That's what this opportunity, this assassin opportunity is here. Let's pull some advice cards here, Gemini. What kind of advice cards? No need to worry. Perfect timing. And get more information. So everything will work out. You need to get a little bit more information, and I think that that's what you're doing here with the Two of Swords and the Four of Swords twice. But you're going to do it in the perfect timing, and it's going to happen quick, and there's no need to worry. I think that it's going to work out way better. You could be overthinking the whole thing here. It may not be nearly as dramatic, making the changes that you're wanting to make as you're feeling. Luck. You are right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. World. Be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. And transformation. Reach out for the power and strength to make changes, enrich your life, and become the person you want to be. And I think that's what this is all about, you know, and it may not be that you have to actually leave, you know, this is just about, if it is some sort of a family business type situation, that's what I keep coming back to. You know, maybe it's a situation where the business just needs to change and evolve and get a little bit more modernized. And I think that there's just, you're just expected to continue on in the traditional way. And I think that that's time to change. And I think that you're going to have the opportunity to make those changes. And I think that this is some sort of an inheritance correction here. Doesn't mean that it's all going to go away. It's just going to transform. Pull a fortune card here for Gemini. Pull a fortune card for Gemini. Okay. In 3 months comes the final spiral on the path from radical change to enchanting results. Your infectious inspiration, brilliant humor, and exceptional ability to overcome obstacles sparks the realization of your plans. The situation requires great activity and will be a profound test of your character. You must use your ability to think outside the box continuously for 4 months, after which developing events accelerate your victory. Only then will you taste the sweet fruit of success. So, you know, this is a perfect card for this reading, Gemini. I mean, it's going to happen. You're getting a plan and you're moving forward, but this is going to be your decisions. And you're going to be the guide. You're going to be the guide and the assassin. You're going to make some very serious changes, and it has to happen quick. Don't drag it out. Make it happen. You're capable. It's you. This is your life, and it's your job to transform whatever traditional thing this is that you have been handed down, and all these expectations. And that's really, in the end, that was your expectation, was to be the guide and the leader and take this over. So this is actually an excellent read. I'm going to leave it there, Gemini. Thanks for stopping by, and thanks for watching.